the passing of former President Noynoy Aquino. The presidency was far from perfect, but for what it's worth, he left an indelible mark when it comes to growth. What for you was the greatest economic legacy of the former president?
Well, first things first, we are our heartfelt condolences to the Aquino family. And yes, it's always sad to lose a former president, any day. But in terms of his economic legacy, we can really say that it was one that we can always remember. He did bring us our first investment grade rating that we hold on to today. This was also when we saw the growth spurt for the Philippines, and it wasn't just a pop and a fizzle out. It was a real robust and consistent growth trajectory that he provided for the Philippines. Several factors for this. Some people point to the Matuwid, as well as other reforms that he put in place to get the budget under control. And this definitely gave a good signal to foreign investors for the Philippines. This is when we saw the foreign investors come in. This is when our growth trajectory really started to pick up the pace and really leaving the foundations for what we see today. Right before the pandemic, we were doing quite well. And of course, a lot of that has to do with some of the groundwork and foundations that we saw laid out by the former president, the late Noynoy Aquino.
And how much of his presidency also, in a way, strengthened various sectors here? We're talking about economic pillars here, OFW remittances, as well as the BPO sector.
Yeah, it's interesting to note there was an article that came out back in 2016 quoting the current NEDA chair, Carl Kendrick Chua, citing several factors that Noynoy Aquino brought to the table that have laid the foundation for this, citing the conditional cash transfer as one of the main things that he's helped bring a more equitable distribution to growth. Remittances also continued to come in a big way. His work with the BSP, with the late Governor Espinilla, also helping bring down remittance fees and charges to make it more palatable for OFWs to send home remittances through formal channels. So many things we can cite as his legacy to bring lasting growth to the Philippines, and we're still enjoying the benefits of those reforms today.